The following is a Whiskey Buds production.
Hey everybody, Styles here. Quick announcement up at the top. We lost all of our audio for episode 4 as well as episode 6, and quite a lot of progress I made on episode 5. That's why it's been a long time since these have been released. I did put a lot of work into this one, got the sound effects really nice, but unfortunately episode 4 and episode 6 were unable to recover. I will just do a recap prior to episode 5 and episode 7, leading into you to the story, telling you kind of what all has happened up until that point. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. Fit it where you should, you guys, and get it thicker, and let's get into the episode. Previously on Little Chub Club D&D, the Merry Band of Chubs were able to kill the wicked clergyman Anail, but immediately afterwards the clergy of the Shadow stormed the city in giant dreadnought airships trying to find and kill the group. With the help of the local defense force, the Dryads, the group were able to escape into the streets of St. Finn unscathed. The Dryads were normal townsfolk who donned masks of tree bark and transformed into a tree-like fighting force, fighting back the invading clergy with a powerful earthly magic. The group managed to escape the town, freeing the townsfolk from the nasty clergy of the Shadow, making it back to the airships. There, Clark was suddenly and magically stopped in his tracks, with a fog of darkness beginning to engulf him. Surrounded in darkness, Clark only managed to utter the words, "Broken or a tavern," Ruhil, before becoming fully engulfed in the darkness, being sent directly to the Shadow. Only moments after Clark's defeat, without having time to mourn, the town of St. Finn was invaded by a horde of gremlins who are after the group. The Dryad force managed to enact a huge magical barrier around the town protecting them, as well as enacting an evacuation of the townsfolk using the plethora of airships that had arrived the night before for the celebrations. As the evacuations began to take place, a massive clergy dreadnought airship descended from the clouds, firing onto the Dryads, piercing a hole into their defenses. With the defenses partly down, the Gremlin Horde began invading the town of St. Finn, slowly flooding the streets. The group managed to make their way through the evacuations towards the Gremlin Horde and were now the only thing standing between the evacuees and their most certain demise. The gremlins attacked in large groups, attempting to make it past their heroes, but were unable to break through their noble defenses. Now, having saved the first wave of evacuees, the group was forced to run back to the inner part of the town, setting up yet another defense. Fighting back the Gremlin Horde and attempting to save the town of St. Finn, the group now valiantly stands defending the innocent people of St. Finn from the terrors of the Gremlin Horde. Welcome to Little Chub Club D&D. I am your Dungeon Master Styles, with Alex as Zyrus the Fearbolt Ranger, Jake as Grapgroin, Dwarf Cleric, Fart Guy as Farty the Half-Elf Rogue, and our very own Chris Sorrentino as Eggy McFlugan, Aarakocra Cleric. These are the adventures of the Merry Band of Chubs.
Don't forget our weapons, guys. Our special weapons.
The gun, what was it, the musket?
Oh, yeah, the musket. I have my long sword, and you had the scarf.
Yeah, yeah, for the
flashlight. I think I had the bag of cocaine.
Oh,
The bag of dust, yeah.
That's right. Right.
Okay,
Doesn't do anything except make us. It's bath salts, not coke.
Right.
Yeah, it's even better.
We just start eating each other.
Yeah, we're somehow in Florida the whole time, really.
We wake up and we're actually have been one guy sleeping under an underpass.
With multiple personalities.
Yeah, exactly.
Your cat wants to play.
Alright, so first
Jake?
up in this initiative is going to be Initiative 20, and it's going to be the gremlins running in, and I rolled 1d4, and 1d4 plus 1 is going to go, so that's a total of 5 gremlins are going to run in. This guy's going to jump on the roof, sacrifice half his movement. Next up in the initiative is going to be Farty. Okay, Fart Guy, what are you doing? I believe you took your turn to get on the roof of this building. before we quit.
Yeah,
Before we quit the last round.
I thought the last time I jumped down and got the guy that was there.
When we last left, the zombie horde had ran in from the first area, and y'all had thrown an ensnaring strike on the ground, and that had captured about 4 or 5 of the zombies or the gremlins.
How come I don't think? Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah, didn't we have like a rope and we like?
Yeah, we did the traps. We did some traps.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll roll to see if.
Well, what do you want to do first?
Throw...
Do you want to attack?
I want to attack it. I want to attack it from the roof. So the first one is 18, and the second one is 18.
Okay, so that's definitely gonna hit.
Yeah.
And but you don't need to roll damage because we're doing cleave rules, and you went ahead.
Okay.
This guy. You remember also these single icons represent 3 gremlins, right? They're running in gremlin hordes, so.
Okay.
You shoot 3 of these guys at once, and they're
one of
gremlins from the movie, so they're
Okay. But like, what was their health though?
You killed them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They have technically 1 HP.
All right, so just the musket, I guess the bullet spread, and it got all 3 of them motherfuckers at the same time. So
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
have it shred through the skin and everything, just
All right.
like
Already got
like a fucking deer.
already got one down. Next up is going to be Eggy.
How can I follow that? I fucking love you, man. You look like Jerry Garcia and Hurley.
That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah, it does.
I fucking love you. You are the best. I can go over there and kiss you right in your face.
Then I'll for
I seriously love you. All right. I am gonna see. I'm wondering if I should just stay on the ground, go to the sky. Like, what would be my advantage going high? Not really much. Let me see what kind of cantrips I got. Sorry, I'm not a little more.
I will tell you right now, this is a city siege, so there is gremlin hordes on the outside of the city trying to make their way in, as well as there's commanders and there's a couple commanders riding those rags, those big looking big gremlin dogs, so whatever they're called.
Shadow dogs.
That's a rag or rag or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Are you telling us this like off the record or like?
No, you all can see this. Yeah, this is what y'all are trying to defend against, but they're all trickling in through the hole.
I guess. All right, I'm gonna yell to these guys for anything. Guys, I think we should plug the hole.
How do we plug the hole?
I don't know. How big is the hole, do you?
As you see this, you see there's like hundreds and hundreds being pushed into the hole. You guys have been pushed out of the first portion of the town and into the second portion. At this point, there's no real hope in plugging the hole. Y'all's main objective is evacuation of the town. Now, y'all just came from a massive festival and celebration, so there are plenty of boats in the harbors for evacuation. All the community and the dryads are currently leading the evacuation, but you guys need to try to keep the gremlins at bay. There's no way to really plug the hole. Y'all can definitely intuit that.
All right, so we're basically just
y'all need to fight.
Yeah, we're the last line while these people can get out of here.
Any gremlins that rush past you guys will reach the evacuation.
That's right.
And the total population will drop by, I think, 100 people is what I have written.
Specifically women and children.
First.
Good.
No,
All right,
first it's all the
They
pets.
are the most delicious.
Pets and the animals,
Yes, everyone knows children are way tastier. And then women second. And filthy. All right, I'm just going to pull out my what was that little spell I had, or is it a cantrip of the the spiritual weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear that music?
Yep.
Nope.
I hear.
It's in
That's the music in your head, Chris.
It's in roll 20.
Oh, I think I have you muted.
It's done through the jukebox in roll 20.
Oh. No, I don't hear.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah.
All right. Do I have this spell loaded?
I think you did.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I mean,
Yeah, you've cast it.
Yeah,
recently.
cast. All right, cool. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to cast spiritual weapon once again, where I create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration until I can cast the spell again. As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize I had a bonus. All right, I'm gonna conjure up a big what's something good for killing a gremlin?
what about the movie?
Can of paint from Home Alone.
Maybe a really pissed off Snow White.
Yeah, a teenage boy and his girlfriend.
A Santa Claus stuck in a chimney.
The guy I seen will wrestle in the town earlier.
Can of
I
paint tied
what
to the
Alex-
top of a staircase.
Piano.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what Alex said. I'm gonna go home alone with them. I'm going to conjure up paint cans on strings, like them just swinging around in the 60 feet range area, swiping.
Joe Pesci.
Catch them on fire and we'll put some gasoline in a toilet. I have a great idea.
All right, and who are you casting it at? Are you casting at these guys here or this singular guy here?
Let me see.
There's the one by the fountain, and then there's the two.
Yeah.
There's the two over here.
Well, I have a 60-foot range. I'm gonna go for those two over there. I have a 60-foot range with it. I can hit it. I can hit them from there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
They're,
I'll go for them.
You see them? They're running in. Their next move is to rush in next to Beerwolf.
All right, so they're just coming closer anyway.
They're
Okay.
storming in, charging at you
Get 'em.
guys.
Get him.
All right. Boom. An 11, and what is my modifier on this? +1. So a 12. Man.
A 12 is not gonna hit.
Oh,
Yeah, it does not hit. Okay, next is going to be Grabgroin.
All right, so I am going to cast. What am I going to do? So I'm also going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Hell yeah.
And to attack the two that are kind of running by the 30 feet away from me. With it?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So let's see if I can hit it. Spiritual weapon. +6 on that. So that's going to be a dirty 20.
Yeah, hell yeah, that hits.
Nice.
oh.
Excellent.
Roll your damage. If it's more than 5, you'll kill both of them.
It's 4.
You got this.
Oh, so you got one.
Yeah.
Finish him. How does your fear?
So my spiritual weapon this time comes out as a really bad cartoon marijuana leaf that has scowly eyes, and it just comes out and just like slams on top of it. Also, it has a really annoying cartoon voice. Ha
Yeah, very cartoonishly bounces around,
Yeah.
bounces over to it like a bad mascot, and trips and falls
Exactly.
and lands right on him.
Yeah. You're like, oh no!
And he's down. Next up is going to be Xyrus.
Awesome. I'm gonna move down to Eggy, and I'm gonna assume you're a willing creature. I'm gonna touch
Have
him
your
on his
way
shoulder.
with me.
I'm gonna touch him on his shoulder and cast Bark Skin on him.
Nice.
Until the spell ends, the target skin has a rough bark-like appearance, and their AC cannot be less than 16.
Nice.
Xyrus, you immediately recognize that the dryads are donning themselves with bark skin.
Bark skin. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get credit. I'm gonna be an honorary. You watch. So Eggy, your AC is 16 now.
Nice, thank you.
You're welcome. And then I get to go twice on my turn. So I'm gonna go. Hang on, let me go back to where I was. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get next to Eggy. Oh, that's all my speed. I don't think I can cast twice. I think I can only attack twice. So then I'm going to direct Rio. Can you unlock her so I can move her thing, herself?
Okay, Daddy.
I'm just gonna send her after this guy or this group of guys.
Good move.
Okay, and then let me roll for that. Okay, she got a 15 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. And she rolls 2d4. 5 plus 2, 7 damage to that group.
Hell yeah. Finish him. Rio jumps in.
Yeah, go ahead. You can narrate.
Oh yeah, Rio jumps in and grabs one by the throat, and these little gremlins are laughing, and he just shreds them all into pieces. And again, the gremlins all die, and she's covered in gremlin blood. And
That's a good girl.
yeah. We'll see how she feels about that. We'll just get her a solid 20. Oh, she doesn't like it. She's a clean
I
girl.
was hoping Cyrus would have done that, and he did the exact same thing. I was like, please just send her out and just deal with that fucker. Yep. I was like, yeah.
We'll give you a bath on the way home, baby.
We're just about we're at the end of the initiative, and so now at initiative 1, I'm gonna roll 1d4 plus 1. 3 more of these gremlin groups come in off the side of your flank. You guys are going to roll a d12. One of y'all roll a d12.
I trust Alex with the rolls. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 12. Do I want high or low? I'm gonna roll. Okay, I rolled. Do I want high or low?
Did you really roll?
Okay.
You want high?
I already rolled.
You want high?
Okay, I got a
High.
7.
You got a
I got
7?
a 7.
Okay,
Yeah.
so perfect. 5 through 8, more gremlins invade. 1d4 plus 1. So there you go. So three gremlins invade. They come in off this flank here. Those are siege rolls. At the top of the initiative, everybody moves. At the bottom of the initiative, I roll for the siege to see what occurs. Y'all didn't roll the other one, so we'll see what happens next time. And so, top of the initiative, I'm going to go ahead and just move 4 groups at a time, so I'm not holding the game up. And I forgot they can also, if they don't attack, they can take a dash action. So they're going to move twice their movement speed here.
I have a question. Is it just the 4 of us plus Rio, or is Beerwolf here too?
Beerwolf has taken... Oh, I should have taken him away.
Okay,
Beerwolf...
okay. If he's gone, I just saw his thing.
No, you're good. Yeah, he actually went back with Rusty because Clark got taken by the Shadow as well.
Right. Okay.
You said one of those, each of those is like 3 gremlins, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll try to attack the one that's in front of the group, the one that's closest to the corner right here. I'll attack him.
Nice.
I got a 7. Yeah.
That does not hit. So, but you do jump off, and you're now engaged.
Okay.
To be married.
The gremlins pulled out a ring and finally popped the question.
No, I don't got the Tony Randall serum though.
You get a really good look at this.
You can't wear white to the wedding.
Yeah, it's the one with the big old lips.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 3 for the price of 1, so why not?
Aggie, you're up next.
Alrighty. Oh, here comes that fight. I
thought I had it on repeat, but
background.
You got intense whenever it's your turn.
Yeah, whenever it's my turn, man. That's when the chest hit. Oh.
It'll probably get in the way of the editing, but whatever. It'll be fun. I'm gonna
go savage on them and just use talons. I'm Birdman. I'm gonna go Birdman crazy on these fucking guys. I'm gonna run straight into the guys over here to the left of the fountain. The guys I originally was trying to attack. Now
Yeah.
it's yeah. All right. I'm gonna come at them with my talons. Just fucking swing at them.
All right, I'll go ahead and bring you in.
Do you have a snicker snarl like Wolverine does?
Yeah.
Snick.
I yell, Berserker Barrage!
Yeah. I was thinking that, yeah.
And I fly, like spinning like a corkscrew.
Oh,
Fucking, oh my god.
Like,
Weapon
like Leonardo when you press jump and attack
Yeah.
and turtles in time.
yeah,
Yeah.
the dust flies up around you through the air as you soar through these guys. Talons out, ready for attack.
I'm afraid not much spectacular happens. I got a 10.
That's it.
Aw.
It does not hit.
Plus
No.
4, plus 4, plus D4.
I have a plus D4 on talons?
Yeah, bless to hit.
Oh, it's blessed. I keep forgetting you fucking blessed me.
Yeah, you.
It's still not going to hit. I'll tell you now. The AC.
Ah,
the
okay.
AC is 15.
Yeah, so it's impossible to hit. All right.
Yeah. They're really
Just
weak.
for flavor.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They're really weak, but they're hard to hit.
Just for flavor, can we say that you kneel down at the end of your turn on the ground? Because I have something cool planned.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
let's
Eggy? Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
you should have sharpened your
Yeah.
talons earlier.
Yeah.
My talon's untied.
Yeah, you jumped. Eggy ended up jumping just a little bit too soon and didn't judge the distance, quite far enough, and stopped just short of the guys. And he is knelt, but we won't say you're prone. We'll just let Zyrus have his flavor.
Thank you.
Actually,
Grab Groin, you're next up.
turns out Eggy was just doing interpretive dance. So I am going to. I don't want them to get past that far. It's 30 feet. I'm going to use my crossbow.
Nice.
16.
That hits.
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna hit that group that Eggy missed. That he was telling us where they were with interpretive dance. Wrong one. It's gonna be 7 damage.
Ooh, you get them both. You get both groups. Finish them both.
Nice. So while French exhaling, I just kind of like I'm not even paying attention. I just kind of shoot a bolt and it kills them both. All of them.
Very casual.
Very casual. Yeah.
The arrow flies through the air. Whizzes right through this one guy, flies right over Eggy's shoulder. Thank God he was kneeling down. And it whizzes in through the one dude, pierces right through him into the next. And they're both down.
Thanks for the heads up, Eggy.
Next up is Zyrus.
Did I ruin your flavor? I'm sorry.
Is there anybody else over there? Crap, you totally did. It's okay.
These guys here and these guys by Farty.
We can't pretend like there was one more guy there. Wait, is there one in that house underneath Eggy? Like it's the bottom of the map?
He's on the roof. I actually forgot about him, yeah.
Okay.
Can we say he dropped down? Because I really want to do my flavor thing. Let me see if I can get to the other one. 1, 2, 3.
Sure.
Oh, he totally did.
We'll give it
Oh,
to you.
God bless. Okay.
We'll give it.
Okay.
They didn't dash earlier when they should have, so he should have been somewhere around here anyways.
Okay, for the hardcore D&D listeners, I took my turn down in the initiative to make that happen.
Yeah,
okay.
there you go.
Zyrus is going to run, and since Eggy still has bark skin, I'm gonna do like this roll over his back move
Oh, nice.
and attack that one that dropped down. And let's see.
How tall are you?
No way. You're lying. You're already lying.
I swear.
We're like
I swear to God.
40
I swear to
minutes.
God.
You always get the 20. You always get the 20.
for my cool thing.
All right.
Okay. It's the most badass thing you've ever seen. It's crouching Aggie, hidden Zyrus. I run over, I flip over him, and I just hit down with my glaive on this little patch of gremlins who made the mistake of getting off the ceiling. Or the roof.
Is it the
so
green glaive?
Yeah. You run and you like roll over the back of Eggy, and you kind of like kick up off him, and you come down with your glaive, all crouching Zyra or crouching Eggy hidden Zyra.
Yeah.
That's how you make goblin jam.
Oh, good thing I rolled like shit for my damage thoh.
Yeah, one
That's-
damage kills him. Yeah.
Oh, that was 26 to hit. I hope that hits.
They're dead.
And then
They're dead,
it was 30 or not 30. Oh my god. 8 damage.
Sorry, burping the mic. Oh, they're dead.
Oh, I rolled like shit on the damage, but it's okay because I critted.
Yeah, always a plus.
Okay, so then
And I'm out of movement, so I can't.
Oh,
I
you
can't
need to,
run. Oh wait, I can move Rio. She's gonna go straight for this one over here. Oh, I put her on top of him. My bad.
You would try to hump his leg.
Rio is frisky. Rio got that's a 9 plus. Hang on. 13 total.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Sorry, it's 15. No.
Did he bless Rio? Is that on attack rolls too, or just saving?
I remember everyone got blessed, but I'm not sure if Rio was included.
I don't think Rio got
No.
blessed. No.
Okay. All right. Then she like bites at him but misses.
Okay. Good.
No, she runs up and she's like, I don't think I want to get any dirtier, and
Yeah.
just decides not to
This
do
is
it.
too much blood. Too much
Pretty.
blood. Okay, so at the bottom of the initiative is going to
Useful.
be the siege rolls. Somebody go ahead and roll another d12.
I'll do it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I
Uh,
gotta be from a Texan.
oh, a 4.
A 4.
My coolest moment in the episode is Dunzo.
Okay.
It's all downhill from here, man.
Oh, we can get much cooler.
From beyond the outskirts of town, behind the onslaught of the horde, you hear a muffled, faint and a catapult and barrage fires into the city. Through the air, you see all these. They're not quite cannonballs. It's a series of like grape shot, little tiny pellets. You say they're maybe about 2 inches wide. They're scattering the whole town with this barrage of pellets. Everybody, go ahead and roll a dexterity save.
I think I'm proficient in those. Ooh, thank God I'm proficient in those.
19.
You saved.
8.
Oh, 3.
13.
Ooh,
8.
Zyrus and Grabgroin. These little tiny pellets come crashing down on top of you, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Where's my d6?
We slip on the marbles.
Y'all are gonna get 6 damage dealt to you. These pellets come crashing down on each of you.
Ow.
Boom, 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 boom. A series of them pelting you,
Whoa.
and hitting you, and y'all get 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Ow.
But
Oh no!
luckily,
Now
there
I'm
are no
down
more.
to 65 hit points.
No gremlins
No.
came in. Top of the initiative is going to be the Gremlin Horde, in which I get to move 4. This first guy is going to try to push past Farty, so you get an opportunity attack. Go ahead and roll an attack with your sword.
Okay, can I attack with the dagger this time?
Yes, yeah. You just get an opportunity attack because he's trying to push past you.
Okay.
Pushing party.
Hold a hit.
Party.
7.
He's trying to push
7?
past the fart.
7
Yeah.
does not hit, and this
Ah.
group of gremlins, they juke you like an NFL player, and they run past you into the town, and the total population of 1,500 has dropped by 100.
Oh,
You hear there's a group
No.
there's a group of evacuation being led to the docks, and the gremlins push past. They kill a few of the guys, but They kill 100 of the people, but
My
the
God.
dryads are able to wrestle them back.
And,
Just as you rolled, one of them sat up and yelled, "Seven!" That's what happened.
This guy is going to try to push past Rio, so go ahead and make an opportunity attack for Rio.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you hit him. So there's only one group. I'm assuming you do more than 1 damage.
Yeah, because I mean, she gets a 2d4 plus 2, so
Okay,
lowest
so-
she could do is 3.
She's
Or 4, yeah.
they're instantly dead. They try to rush past Rio, and Rio rips him to shreds. No matter how much she doesn't want to get bloody. And this last group gets to move in, and they'll take half their movement to get up there, and that's going to be the end of the movement. This guy jumped on. This group jumped onto the roof of this house to avoid the fart guy. While you managed to let one guy through. The rest of the group decided to avoid you because you're blocking the way in. Next up is going to be fart guy.
hopefully I can redeem myself.
Nah, man, everybody's a team.
I know, but all right, because there's only one on the roof and the other ones are down there. Okay.
It's just a good thing you were there to keep the other ones from passing through.
And
I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna use the musket up close. Why not?
Sure, point blank musket shot.
And I got 18.
Nice.
Who are you shooting? This guy?
Yeah,
All right, yep, that hits for sure. Go ahead and roll
yeah,
for
it didn't
damage.
kill,
yeah.
right?
Well,
Oh,
they're instant kill essentially. Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
like-
all right. Well, the next up is going to be Eggy.
Right.
This board's dwindling down. There's not much left.
All right. So these guys. Oh my God, that are fucking on the other side of the fucking field from me.
Yeah.
oh, they were dead. I thought they were. I thought like it was only like one.
No, there's 9 left. Well, 3, but 9.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
what about this one over here?
Oh, he already made it through.
Oh, okay.
So
that's
he
the one that
broke
made
through
it.
and he went into town, right?
Yeah.
He-
Oh, that
that's
was
the one
right
that
here?
did 100
I didn't know I killed them.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna take my whole turn to get to them.
Well, you can
Well, there's
move.
also the one on the roof too.
You can move and shoot. I mean, you have a crossbow, right?
Yeah, this. You know what?
I mean, you can get closer, and then you can shoot from there. It's 25, and that's 20.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's 80 foot range with the crossbow.
It would be disadvantage if you're shooting this guy because he's above you. He's elevated.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I would shoot at the guys on the ground. Yeah, I didn't think of crossbow. To be the opposite of Rio. I have a blood lust right now. I want
to be covered in blood.
their blood. So I was thinking something more tactile, but yeah. All right. So I pull out my jammy, wave it to the sky, said stick 'em up, and I let 2 fly. So, shit.
Can you hit these guys? Oh yeah, 80 for sure.
Well, 19.
Oh yeah, you hit him. Go ahead, roll your
Plus-
damage. There's two
plus
nearby.
Actually, 23.
If you
What's my
do
D8?
more than 5 damage, you kill them both. You kill
D8.
all 6 of them.
It's 1d8, yeah.
Ooh, 8 plus 10. 8 plus 2,
Love to
10.
hear that.
Ooh,
Love to hear
nice.
that.
Nice. You ripped through these two little minion groups of gremlins. Go ahead and finish them.
Yeah. Oh man, both groups.
You got them both. Yeah, you got all 6.
Oh man, I'm just like bum,
Nailed it.
pumping them full of hot crossbows, just like lining them up so you see like boom, 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 like from their dick to their nose, just line up like, and then they fall over like each one, boom, boom, like all zippered up, ready to be
Nice.
dragged out like a bunch of body bags, just fucking done.
So
Thumbs up.
One tries to run away, but you like do like a silhouette of him, so he's like trapped in bolts.
No, you pin him to the wall, and then one final one through the forehead.
Yeah.
And the nuts.
And the nuts.
And
Well, the nuts and then the forehead. Yeah.
You should
Yeah,
cut
yeah,
the
yeah,
nuts
yeah.
off so we can try selling it to the witch.
All right. Next up, grab groin.
I'm gonna jump up on top of that building.
Okay, so for you, you're gonna go ahead and make an athletics check
Oh shit!
for my player characters.
14.
Nice.
Yes. You jump up on this building.
Yay.
Yes.
So that's my movement. So I'm gonna use my war pipe on this group, and that's gonna be a 15.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Excellent. And that's gonna be 8 damage.
Oh, fucking finish him. Hell yeah.
Like a baton twirler at the front of a parade. I just start swinging my warhammer around at head level, and it just cleanly starts taking the heads off of these gremlins.
And like one clean swipe, you manage to catch all 3 of them as they're bouncing around, and you just pop all 3 of them. Pop, 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 pop. And you also got covered in gremlin blood.
Of course.
All right, so that wave is finished. Y'all, this whole area of the town is done.
This house is clear.
Yeah.
Clear.
As y'all finish this last group, you see off in the distance more and more of the gremlins push in and poured in through the wall, and it seems to be more than you guys can handle. So y'all are then forced and pushed back to the docks. A majority of Ostera has been evacuated. There's now only about 500 people left in the town that need to be evacuated. Well, I guess 400 left because y'all have lost 100 of them. You see more ships leaving Ostera and flying off into the sky, disappearing into the clouds, and traveling off into the vast wilderness that is the Osteran landscape.
Run away!
As we run to the docks, can I say that I passed the the post office and I drop in a postcard for my wife and kids as we go? Even though there's no mailman to deliver it.
No, actually, you do run by a postal service area, and Ostera they use postal pigeons, and so it's real quick to.
Oh hell yeah!
It's real easy to go ahead and they're not pigeons, or let's say there's something better. They're like griffins. They're large.
Oh, hell yeah!
Large,
They're
large griffins.
Why
mini
aren't they helping? They're fucking griffins.
They're mini griffins. They're
mini.
griffins that are the size of pigeons.
Yeah. Thank you. Perfect.
They're pig griffins.
They're big griffins.
It's just a picture of all of us on the front, and on the back I just wrote "Wish you were here."
So you run up, and you see, as y'all are running from these gremlins, you see Griffin Postal, and you run up and you throw your letter, and the guy's like, "Oh, got you, sir, got you," and you see him tie.
Thank you.
You see him tie the letter onto one of the griffins, and throw him up, and he flies off to postal headquarters. As y'all run through the town, this is an action phase. I'm going to give each of y'all an action to heal or to do whatever you guys would like to do. Maybe you need to buff or what have you. I'll go ahead and give you guys an action.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Bless again because it's been definitely 1 minute, right?
Oh, yeah. Y'all are running through the town at this point.
Okay, so I'll cast Bless again on myself, on Zyrus, and on why can't I remember your dog's name now?
Rio. Her name is Rio, and she dances on the sea.
Like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's the easiest one to remember.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna do the same to myself,
mark this. How do I mark?
Flardy, and Beerwolf's
I
not
think
around,
that's
right?
it. Yeah, it's just the 5 of us.
All right. Just the 5 of them. We can make it if we try.
Man, I want to put cow traps on the floor. Like, I want to put some traps up though.
I think I'm the only one that took damage, and I only took like 5. I don't need to be healed.
I do know about even if setting traps gonna help. It's a horde. It might just
Well,
be
good.
wasting your time.
Well, it might give people time to evacuate because that one slipped past us because
Yeah.
I moved down and he was up on the roof trying to fight the other
I'll
ones.
just throw them on the floor. That way, the gremlins, if they step on it, it could at least, fucking hurt them a bit. But...
Yeah, we could put a trap to because they're
All right.
Are the
styles.
spiritual weapons moving with us?
Yeah, the spiritual weapons follow
Okay.
us,
Okay.
and
I'm loving
let's just make sure.
Okay, so who all got blessed? I know it was Rio.
Oh, also,
Everybody did.
Spiritual weapon is only 1 minute, so it would be.
Grabgroin blessed himself, me and Rio, and Eggy blessed himself and Fart Guy. So we're all blessed right now.
Oh, bless.
All right, everybody's blessed. So you
Hashtag
guys,
bless.
you guys run into a more denser area of town, and it's closer towards the evacuation area, closer towards the docks where you guys, where y'all landed, and this Gremlin Horde rushes in. There's so many of them. You see them all coming in, and they all rush down the center of the street, and they all group together. And then as they storm through this town, you guys see them jumping over the buildings, crawling over the walls. There's probably about 30 or 40, maybe 100 in this small horde coming in. And then in the distance, you hear again, this time a little bit closer, on one of these little shadow demon dogs. You see him. He jumps through the horde, and he says, "Hold and prepare." And the Gremlin Horde stops in alleyway in front of you guys. So he comes in and says, "Hold and prepare."
They do.
And the Gremlin Horde tightens in. They come a little bit closer, and the commander pulls out a flare and he throws it up in the air. And it's like almost as if propelled by magic. It flies into the air, and then you hear again in the distance. You hear, "Ah!" And out in the distance, you'll see these barrels pummeling through the air, and they start pelting the ground around you. And one of these barrels land in front of you guys, and they explode. Ooh! And it's full of water. And these barrels full of water fly.
Oh, motherfucker, they're gonna start multiplying.
Fly over this.
What time is it? Nobody feed
They
them.
fly over this Gremlin Horde, and y'all look in the sky, and y'all realize the party's ran late, and it's well past midnight. And these barrels.
Wait.
I'll
I
give
have
you
a
a
spell.
second. If you can react within a second, these barrels are.
I can. I just
flying
have to
through
look
the
at the
air.
spell so I can read it. Let me look at my spell real quick.
barrels
What
of-
spell? What was your spell?
Barrels of water.
Can I
Never
try
mind.
to-
I was
Can
gonna
I
do
try to
absorb
test the-
elements. But it won't. It makes me do that attack, and if I hit them and do water damage, they're gonna start multiplying. So
Yeah.
I have water walk. Is there any way
you can
These
walk over
barrels
the
start hitting
puddle
the ground
while we
around you guys.
drown.
I can start kicking that? Kicking the water.
And they
Fuck,
start.
they're gonna start
They
multiplying.
start landing and
Can
hitting
I
the
try to
Gremlin Horde.
fart and trying to get the water out?
Can we talk about their strategy? They're throwing water while we're at the docks. Like they could just jump in the water.
The Gremlin Horde gets doused in water in these barrels, and this commander guy and his dog, they jump into the horde with the rest of these guys, and he gets covered in water. And as they get covered, they don't start
Oh, wow.
multiplying. They start like molting and melting, and you see their skin starts falling off of them, and their bones start like turning into liquid, and they fall into that pile of ooze on the ground. And from this giant pile of ooze, it starts to rise and assemble itself. You see a shadow magic imbuing itself, intertwining itself all around this monster.
I'm gonna cast light
Good idea.
on my hammer and direct it towards where the shadows are appearing. So, 20-foot radius of dim light. Object said bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. And it's for me, it's going to be a big green light.
Okay.
So all the shadows should disappear.
Okay, the light fills the area, and as it fills the area, you see this pile of ooze starts assembling itself into this large, giant flesh golem, and this monster about 20 feet tall, assembled of different parts and pieces of gremlins. You see on his knee there's like a mouth, and there's eyeballs next to his thigh, and on his hip there's another little gremlin head poking out, and he's just this
Stop! You're turning me on.
this amalgamation of gremlins, and this giant flesh golem screams, and he screeches loudly. It's shrill and loud, just.
Are we in turn order, or can I?
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
You cast your light, so we'll go ahead and use that as your
Casting hyper.
Yay, 4.
Woo!
I got
It's
22.
gonna be a 10.
Dirty 21.
Nice.
What was that, grab 10?
Yeah.
21, Eggy?
Yes, sir.
Fart guy?
4.
Oh, okay.
That's with your initiative bonus?
You must have got like a nat 1 or a 2. Yeah.
Oh, you rolled a what?
A 1, yeah.
He did.
I hope y'all like a combat heavy
Do you?
episode.
Oh yeah.
I love fighting.
Oh, no.
I love fist fighting a fleshlight.
The flesh golem
Oh,
rolled
no.
a 1. He rolled a natural 1.
Oh, it's
Rolled a natural 1 and then disappeared. He's gone.
He's been assimilated.
Yeah, it's just too much. There's too much magic and too much chaos happening, and it just falls apart into goop, and everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Yeah.
The fog
It just
falls down
turns
around
into
Astera,
to ooze.
the magical barrier keeping everything contained falls, and
Oh yeah.
the story's
Yeah.
finished.
End of game.
You see a
we're all dead.
shadowy mass fly off in the distance and go off into the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Beautiful way to go. We all got
And nobody plays D&D ever again.
This flesh golem screams as loud as he can. And Cyrus, you're on the top of the initiative.
Let's fucking go. By the way, you still have bark skin.
Thank
Where
you.
am I?
I can find y'all a description.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bark skin?
Yeah.
They said fart skin.
Bark skin.
I'm gonna move my movement. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then can I dash as my first action to get to it?
Sure.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll list a dash on it.
How tall is it? Like, I know it's like a giant mound, but is it?
I was trying to.
it's
I'm a
huge?
Tony
I have the
Staging
stat
kind of
log.
guy.
I'm trying to read it right now to see exactly its height. I don't think it gives me that specifically.
Well, I'm just like
It's
for
a medium,
for story, like
it's a medium construct.
Okay,
so, yeah, so
okay.
it's probably.
I just don't want to be like I have to climb up it, you know?
We'll say it's
Like-
20, 25 feet, something like that. It's this big.
Oh, okay.
It's a big construction of. It's a big monster guy. You ever seen like Attack
Okay.
on Titan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking a little bit. I was like,
It's some Attack on Titan shit for sure.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
watch it, but I know it, so.
I'm gonna hit it with my glaive.
Glaive.
I'm right in front of it. Actually, I still have 2 more turns of movement. I'm gonna go behind it. I'll go in between its legs, and I'm gonna hit it from behind. So if anybody else comes,
Yeah, you are.
You slide.
And that's a 19 to hit.
Nice.
If you hit him in behind, does that make him a
it hits.
power
This
bottom?
giant amalgamation of skin and bone. Has no armor. It's naked. It's just you're a very low armor class, so you wreck into him.
All right.
There's a
all right.
penis back here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all right, DM. What's its dick look like?
It's not where it should be.
I'll let y'all figure that one out.
Ooh, 13 slashing damage.
Slashing damage.
Then I'm gonna do my bonus attack and hit it with the other end of my glaive.
Glaven.
That's a 13 to hit.
Hello, lady.
And that's gonna be another 3 damage.
God damn.
So 16 total.
This guy right here.
I like going first sometimes. Like last
Yeah.
time I was dead last.
All right. Well, the next up in that initiative is going to be Eggy.
Yeah, all right. I'm so this guy's big, right? I could fly up and get in his face, right?
Hell yeah, you can.
Yeah.
This is the perfect time.
Heck his nipple.
If y'all think back to the very, very first episode of this game, when everybody was playing it together, we fought these giant creatures that were fighting us in the fog. This is this resembles that kind of creature.
Oh.
It's very similar to that kind of creature, we'll say.
Okay.
Does it move? Well, that one's moves were kind of like it was using the fog,
They were in the fog, and it was, the giant.
kind of popping out.
There was
and
one that
stuff,
had a
yeah.
giant machete that was attacking us. It was
Yeah.
Jason and Michael Myers. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is similar to those, but this is much more crudely constructed. It was built. It was
Okay.
built on the fly.
Gotcha.
Does it look like the dad from Everybody Loves Raymond? Putting on the Ritz.
I got a picture.
Good old Peter Boyle.
Yeah, Peter Boyle.
That guy's got a melon head.
Oh, he does.
I'm gonna fly up in his face and blind him. I want to gouge his fucking eyes out, like I'm going full bird of prey raptor
All right.
on this.
Yeah, so you fly in and you're elevated. You're right in his eyes too.
Hey, you know what else? Since I'm behind him, that's flanking, so you get to roll with an advantage.
Oh, what an advantage!
I'm behind him, and since you're coming from the front, he's flanked, so you get to roll with advantage on your attacks.
Sure, why not?
That's
No,
Yeah.
like that's legit. Like,
No, I know.
that's why I went behind him.
I know.
What's the advantage? Is it another die? Is it a number?
Yeah, you roll. You
You
roll,
roll the
twice.
d20 twice to hit.
Really? And when you take the
The
higher
higher,
number.
yeah, the higher. That's your advantage. Yeah.
gotta love it. I didn't realize that. All right, so 14 plus 5, 19,
Oh yeah. That
or
fits.
Oh yeah.
or 14.
Yeah, well, they both hit.
Maybe.
4. All right, something. Did I manage to blind him?
Uh,
I was specifically going for his eyes.
what did you roll? Was it 19? What was the
I
first
rolled
one?
a 19.
We'll
Yeah,
go-
the first one was a 19, second one was a 14.
Sure, we'll say his next roll he'll go ahead and attack with the disadvantage
Oh,
because
sweet.
you're in his eyes. You're flying around. A round is technically, I think it's 6 seconds. So in the time it takes for him to have his attack, you'll surely still be in the air in his face.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm all up in his face.
It's like a down pillow is attacking him.
Yeah.
All right.
Took a fat in your face.
Next up, grab groin.
All right, I am going to cast again. No, I was going to do something. Wait, let's go. I'm going to cast Spiritual Guardians.
Ooh, I like this one.
Of the galaxy.
So I cast this spell, and I can designate a number of creatures that I can see not to be affected. So you all are not going to be affected by this. So in a 15-foot duration, I'm going to have them appear as like little green fairies. They surround me for 15 feet, and any creature that comes into that 15-foot radius needs to do a wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, they take 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay, so thematically, how many of them are there, and what are they? They're just fairies floating around you, or what?
Yeah, so there's going to be 420 of them.
Huge boys.
20 little fairies floating around you.
No, 420. They're very tiny. They're itty bitty.
Okay.
They're just kind of like swirling around me. But if you get close, you can kind of see their little tiny green fairies.
Okay, so in unison, they all appear around you, and they say, "All right, man. So what's the plan? What's going on? We fucking them up or what?"
Yeah, listen. Just hang tight. we're gonna fuck some shit up.
Now let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him.
And then so how far can I get to him?
Yeah, you say you can come over there. There'd be a wall right here next to you, but you can go in front of it there. Yeah.
So 60 feet. What's my move?
Oh, y'all see I decorated? I got candles and shit.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
That makes this a date.
Yeah.
Why can't I find
Movement speed 25
Alex,
feet.
hold it up.
25 because I'm short. So I can go here.
I'm gonna start picking y'all up and carrying you with me when I.
You probably
move.
should. Hey, I think that
And that backpack
like,
thing, yeah.
that backpack thing.
Mhm.
That'd be great.
I'm 8 feet tall, so it'd look good on you.
If you want to carry him, I'd make you make a strength check to carry him, and if you pass that, then you would not move with disadvantage. If you failed it, you would.
I get a
move,
+6 to
and
strength.
you'd get
Let's go.
You'd get half to your movement. That's what it would be.
Okay, so and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon attack.
Let's get him. Let's fuck him up, man. Let's fuck him up.
That's my no. My spiritual
I can
weapon.
get him, guys!
Oh,
the
not your
cartoon
guardians. No, they're rooting.
Yeah,
on,
my-
they're rooting on your
Yeah, yeah.
weapon.
Get it. What are we gonna do, guys?
You have a whole little
it's-
army of little magical
I do.
trinkets floating around you. Grab Groin's army.
So that's that's a 23 to hit for my spiritual weapon,
Hell yeah, it hits.
and that's gonna be 9 damage, and it's not radiant damage. Never mind.
Okay, so the next step is going to be Fart Guy.
I probably want to move up, probably to like around the house, like in front of the house or this building right here, and I want to use my musket
Nice.
to try to attack it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a wooden stake out from my inventory and just put it in my musket so I could impale the gremlin.
Oh my god.
Oh,
and
the giant,
and
the flesh golem.
That's amazing.
yeah, the golem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm using the wooden stake. That way, I'm gonna use the fire to ignite the stake as it impales the gremlin.
Yes!
Yeah, you actually shove the stake inside the musket, and the musket kind of shakes a little bit and rattles, and then you hear a ding, and a green light appears on it. Means it's ready to go.
So I got 13 with that.
Nice.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, 13 hits.
He's a big dude.
He's big and fleshy. Big,
Ooh.
thick and fleshy.
Oh no. I'm gonna call him the Grundle.
The Grindle. Fart Guy, you hit this golem with your musket. You shoot the musket, boom, and it hits. What's the damage?
It was 13.
13 damage. Damn. Alright, he's still kicking ass. He's got a few hits in him. He's bleeding a little bit, but he's still rocking and rolling.
A big old stake in him.
Next up is the flesh golem.
Oh no.
He steps up and you hear him scream. The loud. It's an amalgamation of 20 little mouths on his body, all screaming at the same time. And
Can they all be singing "Hi Ho"? Off to work we go.
No, not yet.
Oh.
No, fuck it, why not? Yeah. So they're all singing "Hi Ho" as they say "Hi Ho," and he slams down and he hits Zyrus behind him for an 18.
Ooh.
I have a 17.
18 hits. It hits for 2d8 plus 4 and for 12 damage. He slams down.
Oh,
Hi Ho!
that's not that bad.
And as his bonus action, he comes up. And who is next to him?
If you just want to hit me again, just do that. I'll take the hit.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
He hits
I'm letting you
again
know, I'm up
for
next and I'm going to hit you twice, so.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
17 plus 7.
24? Holy
He's got a
fuck,
plus
yeah,
7
hits.
to hit. He's a big old motherfucker.
Oh.
Alright.
For another 12 damage.
Oh.
Yikes.
24.
Okay. I still have 41 hit points.
He says
but
hi ho and hi ho.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay. Let's see. Next up is going to be the siege rolls. Go ahead and somebody roll me a d12. See what happens.
If I get hit by a fucking barrel, I'll
do
roll
it,
it. If I
Chris.
get hit by a
Do it,
barrel,
Chris.
oh yeah, no, Chris, you do it. I did one
Do it,
already.
Chris.
Alrighty.
Yeah, who
I
hasn't
believe
rolled
in
for
you.
siege?
I was gonna go, but okay.
I got it. Don't worry.
I'm sure we'll have another one.
Yeah.
No, no, look.
Cool.
Hey, not bad.
An
Is
8?
that bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you see more gremlins running in. Ooh, and it's only 3 gremlins that run in here. They run in off this
Where did
side.
they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll appear. It might take a second.
No, I see them. I didn't know which way they were running in from.
No,
Literally 3 or just 9?
Well, there's 9. There's 3 groups. Sorry, I'm trying to enlarge them, and they won't.
It's okay. It happens to lots of guys.
Yeah.
So they rush in off this side area here, and you hear
Are they on
them.
the side of the plane?
You hear them knocking over trash cans and barrels down this alleyway, and they hear them laughing in the distance. and
Motherfuckers.
They're rushing
Little
in.
vandals.
Next up is going to be Zyrus.
Okay, good. Because now I'm mad that I got hit. I'm gonna. What am I gonna do?
Wait, I should be
I'm going to.
if I in his face.
See, I should have fucking attacked you. I forgot you were there. God damn it. That's cool. That's cool.
I know. I forgot.
Oh
no,
yeah,
no,
shouldn't
no.
he have been? Shouldn't he have been disadvantaged with his hits for me? No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
you
Should
should.
have, yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. So I want to.
The next one for sure.
Okay. I want to cast.
'Cause I can tag
Oh,
him.
I'm hoping on the next one he's gonna be having trouble. I want to cast Ensnaring Strike as my first. Oh wait, no, that's a bonus action. So actually, I'm gonna climb up him,
Ooh.
up his back.
You climb up and he
and-
goes.
And I want to. So he's 25 feet. I'm 8 feet tall. I want to climb up to his shoulder, and I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna attack him with, or I'm gonna use my bonus action first and cast my Ensnaring Strike.
Okay, so you're climbing
And-
up him.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up him. I'll use that as my
Make
first
a
action because I'm
acrobatics
sure.
check.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Careful with the
Okay.
pus, man.
Oh, 22.
Ooh. Jesus.
Yes,
21?
of course.
Yeah.
This big clumsy guy.
Um,
he doesn't move too fast. He's big and bulky. You know, his legs are like tree trunks. You can scale up it pretty quickly.
Climbing him like Ico.
So I'm up there and I cast. I'm up on his shoulder. I cast. What is it called? Ensnaring Strike. I'm gonna do my bonus action first.
Okay.
So then I'm gonna attack. Let me see if I hit my
Wish
first
I
attack.
I wish I knew a quote from Cliffhanger, but I don't. So.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have to do a strength saving throw
yes,
or be
absolutely,
restrained by
sir,
magical
absolutely.
vines until the spell ends.
Okay, I'm sorry I missed that. Was that?
No, you're good. You have to make a strength saving throw. The DC's 14. Or be restrained by magical vines until the spell ends.
Strength. Oh.
Yeah.
No way, he rolled a 6. He has a +4 to his strength, and he rolled a fucking 6.
Okay. Yikes. So he is restrained. He's restrained. He takes 1d6 piercing damage on the start of each of his turns. A creature restrained by the vines or one that can touch the creature can use their action to make a strength check against that 14 again. On a success, he's freed. So he's restrained. So that was my first attack. And that was just a hit.
Yeah.
And I
sure.
did hit. I didn't even roll my damage yet. So let me
Nice.
do that. That's gonna be 7 damage, and then I'm gonna do my second attack.
Nice.
Does a 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Boom.
Okay. And then that's going to be what's a 6?
Damage.
9 more damage.
1 damage.
9 damage.
1 damage.
9 damage.
Okay.
9 damage.
1 damage.
9 damage. So now at the start of all of his turns, he has to roll a d6 and take that much damage, and then he can attempt to break out.
All right, sounds good. The next step is going to be Eggy. Well, no, Rio.
Wait,
Rio.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, I need to move Rio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I move her? She's locked right now, but can I just block her or put her next to Grab Groin where she's helping him?
Yes, you can move her up for sure.
Yeah, and also because I've got my minions when these fuckers
Oh,
come
right.
come
Oh
in
yeah,
within 15 feet, they gotta do a wisdom saving throw.
can they look like green minions? Can they be like just annoying?
Oh no!
Give them
Like,
Mogwais or whatever the good gremlins are called.
Oh, Mogwais.
Yeah.
Oh, little green mogwais! That's amazing.
Yeah. Sweet
No,
Mogwais.
Yeah. I like the idea of just really aggressive fairies.
That's funny.
Yeah, let's fuck them up. Let's go.
Fairies who are taxi drivers around Times Square.
Yeah.
From Hellboy.
Yeah. There's a
Ooh,
lot.
you should make them anti-vax Karens. His fairies.
Wow.
With the
My body, my choice.
It's the flu.
I have ivermectin.
Well, the best thing about it, there's 420 of them, so there can be any combination of personalities at any point in time.
Yeah.
Use vitamin C powder.
Yeah. I got the natural vaccine.
The blood of Jesus protects me.
I don't believe in medicine.
Eggy, it's going to be your turn next up.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
I'm good. So I went for his eyes. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
Gonna
you're still in
fly
the air. I'd say
around.
you're still in the air.
I'm gonna go for his ears. Like that. Upside his head.
Just fucking everything up.
To the
Yeah.
pain.
I'm gonna talon his ears off. His big dopey gremlin ears.
Oh, there's
gonna-
like 5 or 6 of them on each side because it's all a formation of many.
He's
of them.
covered in ears.
Yeah, there's ears on the back of his head. There's ears on the front of his head. But there's two very predominant ones that stick out.
Yeah, those green ones. I'm gonna try to cut them off his fucking skull.
All right, roll
Styles,
it.
be right for Hustler? Jesus.
10, 5, 15.
All right, so you managed to scratch up his head. You know, not specifically right up on his ears, but you definitely you get right up on him.
All right. Roll for D him.
Can I high five your talon as you fly by?
Yeah. I'm going.
Yeah! Oh wait, no, we do the arm thing
yeah.
from Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You son of a
Giant
bitch.
Yeah, he's like Cyrus, you motherfucker. 4 damage of 4.
4 damage.
Yeah.
got time to bleed.
Okay.
That-
So whenever you do this,
I already have a
you do
black
this
eye.
4 damage. You come up and you start scratching on his ears, and he's all, bound up by this ivy that's all encroaching him. He becomes berserked. He's enraged, and he screams louder than he ever did before. All these ears are super loud. He screams. And he's gone berserk. You
Shit.
see blood in his eyes. He's bleeding. He's bruised. He's sweaty. Next up
This guy.
is going to be Grabgroin.
I'm going to move myself like right here. and then I'm gonna cast. Getting bolt. We have to do getting bolts.
To be fair, I think my concentration probably ended because I got hit twice, so you probably don't have bark skin anymore.
Oh, that's true.
Correct.
Good call.
Your Ivy, your
got hit.
ensnaring strike is not
Absolutely.
concentration, is it?
I don't know, but I did that after I got hit.
Yeah.
I can look.
Well, no, he's still.
It is concentration. Oh, it would have ended anyway with that. Yeah.
Right,
So, but I
yeah.
mean, I got hit. So just to be fair, it probably ended then.
Yeah.
But is that an ensnaring snake concentration, or is that just active?
Now it is it is concentration.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast guiding bolt at second level. That's gonna be a 25 to hit, and I'm
Absolutely.
attacking the
Ooh.
big
Absolutely.
motherfucker. And that is gonna be 12 damage.
Guiding bolts definitely sounds like a show that was on after Seventh Heaven.
Absolutely.
He rears back and screams loudly again like a banshee. He's so hurt now. You see he's bleeding all the more. Next up is going to be who's that? Fart guy.
I want to use the flask of oil that I have in my inventory, so I want to attack
Somebody
it with
using
that.
the right inventory. Yes.
And I want to throw it so I could, get some of that oil into that steak that's on fire.
So you shot the stake
So-
into him, right?
Yeah.
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 I want to throw the flask of oil, so that's D20.
The flame would have probably extinguished once it went to his skin.
Oh, okay.
To be fair.
All right. Okay. All right.
But you can still use the oil. You can still cover him in the oil, which is flammable, which then gives more people a chance.
He has a
So
lot of
that's
skin.
fine,
He'd probably appreciate that.
I'll it's fine. I'll still throw it, to where it was at around. I'll just try to, I guess, reignite it.
He's just not on fire right now.
No, I know.
Okay, so make a
So just
dexterity. Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me to see if you can throw it. What would that be?
16, so I got a 19.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you lob this fucking flask of oil, and it flies towards the flesh golem, and it hits exactly where you want to hit it,
All right, cool.
wherever
I
you
just
want to hit it.
need-
Whether so
I threw it, and instead of hitting the steak, since that went out already, I'm gonna fucking throw it and hit his left nut with it.
So you hit his left nut, and this
Sure.
big flask of oil just explodes all over his body and his lower torso.
Oh no!
All over his waist and his stomach is all now covered
Oh,
in this
I
oil.
think he likes it.
He goes.
He's like,
He really,
He's-
yeah. You think he likes it? No.
He likes it. He likes it.
Yeah.
All right.
not while I'm up here on your head. Don't do that.
Next up is the flesh golem. While
What if we distract
he's no
him
longer
with that?
ensnared, correct?
He still is, unless he rolls a strength save.
Okay, yeah. So he's gonna go ahead and roll
yeah.
his strength. And
Well, he rolls.
actually has
He rolls a d6 and takes that damage first.
Okay, let's roll the d6 first.
I think you roll it. I don't think I roll
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Ooh, 6.
Oh shit!
Okay, so he took 6 damage, and then if he beats a 14 on the strength save, then he is free.
The flesh golem is going to roll his strength. He has advantage against. He has magical resistance. He has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. I would say that applies here.
Yeah.
Right. So he'll roll his strength twice. 11 the first,
Yeah, and take the higher.
20 the second.
Oh yeah,
So
on a
he
nat
breaks
20,
free?
that's gone.
Okay, so he
Yeah,
breaks.
that uses his action
But that
though,
uses. I
unless
want
he
to
has
say that.
multiple
I was
actions.
confirming that. So it uses his action. And
Yeah.
He breaks free of this. Boom, 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 and he's able to get free of it. But because he is enraged, he needs to move the nearest person, which would be Zyrus. Which you're right.
I'm on
You're
him.
already on him. So
Oh,
yeah, so he's not going to move. Damn it. It takes his turn. Next up is going to be the siege action. Oh, wait, no. I forgot my gremlins up here.
Yeah.
So the gremlins are gonna go
Oh,
first.
I couldn't move Rio, but Rio's over there by Grab Groin. Kind of blocking that
I thought I
out.
opened
I can't. It didn't let me move her.
Oh no,
I
I
tried.
said it to me. My bad. There you go. Now it should be.
Oh, no worries. You're good.
it should
You're
be
good.
everybody.
Yeah, I just had her right here.
I can move it.
All right, so they're gonna go ahead and move in and take their dash all the way through. They're gonna.
Stop. That's 15 feet. They need to do a wisdom saving throw.
For what reason? Why?
Because of my spiritual.
Because he
my
said so.
Because of my spiritual guardians.
Oh, are they over there? Okay, okay. So they're 15 feet from.
No,
you.
they're always in anything within a 15-foot radius of me.
Okay, then to be fair, they're all three gonna rush in and enter your square.
Rio's
Okay.
like
So they're all gonna have
pawing
to.
at them next to you.
Yeah, they have to do a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Okay, let me. Oh no, I fucking closed the page.
Oh no!
I went to open the tab.
Damn.
And I closed it. Hang on.
Instant fail.
Okay, so it was wisdom.
Yep.
11.
Gotta be a 14. So.
Alright, so that was 1. There's 3 of them. 6.
Yep.
And a 0. 1 minus 1.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so they all 3 failed.
So they have to do. They do 3. It's 3d8 radiant damage.
Oh, they all 3 immediately evaporate into a giant blinding beam of light. In fact, roll me an insight check. No, a perception check. Their grab groin. As these guys evaporate and as the light hits them and they all burn.
I have a question. Can Rio
that's
give
good.
him advantage because she's next to him? She
That's-
has advantage on perception.
She can help, but it'll sacrifice her attack.
So does that mean I get to roll advantage?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I rolled a 5. Perception. That's gonna be an 11.
An 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever these gremlins die and you cast your radiant light upon them and they burn because they're little piece of shit chumps and they just burn up in the magical flare. You well, before you noticed gore and blood, at this point you don't notice any kind of gore coming from these gremlins. They seem to be evaporating, disappearing.
Excuse me.
Next up is going to be Zyrus.
So, I'm playing with flavor tonight. Can I stab it in the shoulder and then hold on to my glaive and write it down
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
to the bottom of it?
Sure, if you roll a 19 or 20, I'll say you go ahead and rip through them.
Oh no, I'm not just like I just want to go down. I'm not trying to just kill it. Well, let's see if I roll
not
19
kill
or
it.
20.
I'm saying you might do some bleeding. You might have to roll some constitution checks.
Okay, I gotta. Is it plus my attack or just a total on the dice?
You're rolling to attack, correct?
Yeah. So I got a 9 and I get a +6, so 15.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, that is.
Okay. So I mean, I know I'm just gonna do however much damage I roll, but I want to
Yeah.
be down in front of it again.
Yeah, for sure.
You
You want to flip over and go into the other side of him? On Eggy's side?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and move
Where's
you
my
and Eggy
D10?
over into the same square here.
So that's gonna be 6 damage coming down.
Bonus action again. God damn it.
Alright, he's...
And then, yeah, that was 6. And then I'm going to, when I get down, I'm gonna do my second attack on him.
You flip over him, again, all ninja style. And you stab your glaive and you jump over his shoulder and you slice into him. Because he's like an amalgamation, it kind of like falls apart a little bit, but he pulls himself up. It all sticks back.
Oh man,
It all
that's gross.
sticks back together, and you land in front of him, ready for your second attack.
As I came down, I like slid my hand through the oil, and I'm like, "Why is he wet?" but let's just say I didn't see that thing earlier. Ooh, yeah, I don't think I
The
hit.
oil
I got
gets
an
into the
8 on
ball.
my second attack.
The 8 does not hit.
Okay, and
the
then-
oil gets into the cut, and he screams again. He's
It feels bad, but good at the same time.
Blue bomb, I guess.
I'll use my.
Like-
I'm gonna do my
like
bonus
tiger
attack
bomb?
and hit with the other end of my polearm, my glaive.
Like,
And that's nat 20. I only get to roll a d4. 26 to hit.
yeah, that hits.
Finish
Okay.
him. Nah.
Wouldn't that be crazy if I did with my d4s?
Yeah, that was awesome, right?
Well, I did max damage. I did 8 more damage. I don't. Yeah, that's all of my possible attacks that I could do. And now I'm standing right in front of him, so he'll probably kick me in the head again.
How much was it? You said it was 8?
That last one was 8 more damage. Yeah, I think I did 6 the first time. I missed the second time, and then 8 for my bonus attack.
All right, Eggy, you're next up.
All right, my friends. I am going to. I'm still in the air. I'm still flying around them. I'm going to go into my inventory
Fucking.
and withdraw my tinderbox. Since this chap here is covered with a lot of oil and his wounds. All sorts of places that oil got.
You're up in the air. You're flying above Zyrus. Zyrus just flipped over, and this oil was flying through the air, and you pull out your tinderbox.
And I yell, Zyrus, run! I pull out the tinderbox, I light a match, and I go, burn, baby, burn! And I...
All right, go ahead and give
I turn
me,
around and walk off if it explodes. Please let me get the cool walk off.
give me a dexterity check.
don't look.
Uh,
Don't look, don't look.
What,
Yeah, go ahead
what
and
am I rolling?
just give me a dexterity check.
Was that a roll on a 20 against my dexterity?
Yeah,
That's 17. I got...
A 20 plus your modifier.
All right, my modifier is 2. All
We'll
right.
see. We'll see if your match or your tinderbox
Please get a nat 20. Please get a
in
nat
flames
20.
catches through the air, and you see it flying.
Don't tell me. Don't
Was it
tell
a
me.
1?
14.
Oh, that's so cool.
14.
I
Oh
think-
wait, plus 4. No,
Are y'all still blessed?
that's not blessed. That's I didn't high five everybody.
He blessed himself.
Yeah, weren't you
Yeah, he
all?
did.
No, that,
up-
yeah,
I did bless myself.
yeah.
So that's a plus.
But that no, but that's yeah. That, but it's an ability. It's not for a. I would have had to give you guidance. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different
Well,
spell. Different. Spell.
It doesn't quite hit him. It flies next to him, and it like flies right by his armpit, and like while he's covered in flames, you're up. You roll with advantage, right? Did you roll twice?
No, I didn't roll with advantage. No.
You're in
Oh,
the
roll
air.
again.
You're in the air above
Get a
him.
fucking 20.
So you have advantage on your attacks. So
Roll again.
I'm calling this kind of an attack.
Roll
Let's
again.
go ahead and roll that advantage.
All right.
20, 20,
16.
16 hits.
Nah.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. So you throw one out, and then you throw a handful out, and the first few fly by him and don't hit, but one flies by and hits him just enough right there in the armpit, and it starts to catch on fire, and he engulfs himself in flame. I'm not sure what
Cool guy walk away from explosion down here.
but I'll roll a d4 plus 1 for fire damage right now to see how much he takes.
Thanks for hitting him with that oil.
All right, so that's a 3 plus 1 will be 4. Okay, so 4 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's the flame and covers his body and engulfs all of the oil that was on his skin, and
Yeah.
almost as if he's covered in like an alcohol. It all burns up quickly and dissipates through the air, but he's covered and burnt, and you see him singed, and he's really hurt. He's really hurt. Next up is going to be Grabgroin.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm gonna move because I can move 25 feet, so I'm gonna go as close as I can to him. So, right there. And as I do, now he's gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, he has a very low wisdom. He's a big dumb guy.
Yeah, he is.
And he rolls a 9.
Well, nope. So now he's got to roll 3 d8 of radiant damage. It's gonna be 6 damage of radiant damage.
What was that? 6 damage?
Radiant damage.
Ooh, he's so hurt, guys. You hit him with this radiant damage, and go ahead and we'll call that double damage because it's a shadow construct, and you're going to do 12 damage. And this guy is on like his last. He's almost dead, guys. He's like heaving over. His dumb laughter has turned into like almost sad, pitiful moans of defeat because.
Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action with my spiritual weapon.
Hit him with the paint cans.
And that's 22 to hit. And it's gonna be 11 damage.
You hit him with the tool chest.
Yeah.
Grabgroin.
Yeah.
Finish him.
So my spiritual weapon, that is the cartoon marijuana leaf, suddenly grows and becomes like a giant, terrifying monster with like with bulging, spotted eyes, and just eats him whole. Just like in like one motion, it just grows and like a cartoon.
Your cartoon marijuana leaf grows in like 25, 30, 40 feet tall. It's seemingly more dangerous than this construct, and it bends over and it starts consuming this beast and shrinking down. And as it shrinks, it's eating and consuming this fucking monster. And you see as it finishes and comes back down to its normal size, it's got like little legs sticking out of its mouth, and he slurps them down.
Yep.
And then he burps, and it's a cloud of shadowy magic that comes out of the burp. And the flesh golem falls, and then you hear in the distance from the gremlins on the commanders on the dog, the gremlin dogs, the rags or whatever the fuck they're called. They all yell,
"Retreat! Retreat! They are too much for us. The prophecy holds true. We must retreat."
And they all retreat and fall back, and the Gremlin Horde starts pulling back, and you see in the distance
Later, fuckers.
all of the boats flying off in the distance, and the town is empty. There's no more people in this town. Y'all managed to stop the goblin invasion of St. Finn, and y'all have only managed to lose 100 people in the process. All the boats fly off in the distance, and the Gremlin Horde retreats, and y'all manage to find your way back to y'all's boats. Is there anything y'all would like to do after this fight? All of the gremlins, everything ended up disappearing in a cloud of shadowy magic. Everything seems to be this shadow magic, the construct of the shadow magic.
The entire town's been evacuated. Like we're the only ones left.
Y'all the only ones left. The town is empty. Do y'all wish to head
What's
back?
in this thing over here? Like in the lower. Hold on, let me move right here in the lower corner over here. Is this a chest, and is this like
Well,
puzzle or something?
I think it's a tower with the bastila on top of it.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, I see what you're
I
saying.
mean,
I wanna-
not really.
I want to put seeds in every open planter.
Okay.
That's what
Well,
I
I see 4 of them right now.
What is there to do now that everybody's gone?
Well, I mean, the town is empty. I mean,
Can we go to where the clergy is? Are they still there?
Everybody's evacuated. Right now, you see. Let me go ahead and paint the picture. The town is empty. The Goblin Horde is receding and running away. All the boats are evacuating. Behind you guys is the dock with y'all's boats, and in front of y'all is the rest of town. I guess what I'm asking is, do you guys wish to loot the town? And
that's why I thought that was a chest at
do y'all
first.
want to rob the people?
I don't want to. I do not want to rob them.
No, not robbing
No,
the
I
people.
don't want to rob the people. But what if we go in here? Like it seems interesting. Like I want to know what's in there.
All
And the
right.
clergy.
I'm not gonna. I'll steal from the clergy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were shifting into overdrive into chaotic
guy.
evil for a second.
Go ahead and roll